Hey, welcome back. Thanks for watching. I want to talk about my channel here. Here it is. I'm recording this at the end of March in 2025. I retired in July of 2024, and within a couple of weeks of retiring, I propped my phone up in my garage and hit record and made my first video. And I did get the inspiration for that from Buzz's Retirement Garage. So if you've not checked out Buzz, why check him out. But just from that video, I'm going to say, at the end of July. I've made, I don't know, 110 more videos. Maybe more than that. I've kind of lost track. But my channel has grown up to 1,200 and some subscribers. I really appreciate that. My videos, normally will get anywhere between 100 and 200 views. Some have gotten 300. Some have gotten over 1,500. And I do have the one about what my dad had said about me retiring. That original one back in, I think, October. It got over 200,000 views, which really was the catalyst for gaining subscribers and gaining watch hours and such from that one video. I did repost that video, I think in December or January, and then the repost of that video got me, I think, another 10 or 12,000 views. So again, the one video, I guess, is the catalyst for where I'm at today, as far as with subscriber count and watch hours and whatnot. I did get monetized after that video because of the amount of views and the watch hours that were spent in and the growth of my channel. I think I did get monetized in January, but a lot of that was because of that one video. And so, that's why you probably see commercials and whatnot. But I'm not in it to make money. I didn't start it to make money. I didn't really think I would ever make anything. I did get my first $100 check this week, which I'm not on here to talk about that. I'm just saying that explaining my channel, and I wanted to give a thanks to all the viewers and the folks that are really faithful to watch. I have a few that watch every video, and I have a few that comment on every video, and I really appreciate that. I've kind of gained maybe a little community here. There are many comments, but there does seem to be a pattern where there's a specific few that comment on almost every one of them, and I kind of gotten to know them through those comments. Whereas there are random ones that show up from time to time. But I really appreciate those that take time to comment on each video. And I appreciate those that take time to watch. I will say that most of my views are from non-subscribers. It's kind of funny when you think about that, but I have 1,200 subscribers, but most of the views that I have, I would say almost 90% of the views I have are from non-subscribers. So just another little quirk in the thing. And again, I'm not complaining. I'm just here to talk about it. I'm not here to to make a plea for you to do anything. I thought I'd come on here and just talk about my channel a minute. I did get a lot of inspiration from my channel from the other video creators, YouTube creators that I watch, and I mentioned Buzz, and there are several others that I watch that I've made a video in the past about those, and I've got a video scheduled to post that describes all the different channels that I watch and those that gave me the inspiration to start my channel. But again, I'm really appreciative of all of you that take time to watch and comment and like. And that's really grown my channel. All I'm doing is hitting record, and it may take 4, 5, 6 takes, but I try to do everything in one take. So if I mess, I'm almost 3.5 minutes into this video, and if I mess it up, I'm going to start all over again. But nevertheless, I will say that I'm running out of content. I've kind of backed myself into a corner where I'm just talking about retirement, my experiences. I've laid out the things that I've learned, and I've laid out my budget. I've laid out my asset allocation, that type of stuff. And so, coming up with fresh content on one subject is kind of difficult. So that's why I've kind of went to just one video a week. I've got several scheduled. I think I've got some scheduled all the way through the end of May. But there's only so much I suppose you can talk about when you are talking about just one subject. And so I realize that what I've chosen to talk about is retirement, and I've tried to do my best to show different aspects and just my opinion on these different aspects of retirement. So again, it's going to come a time when I'm probably going to run out of things to talk about other than rehashing what I've already done. But I also understand, with a new viewership and new subscribers, some of that old content can be refreshed and redone again. So, but again, I'm just here to say thanks. I appreciate everyone that watches and comments. I appreciate all those that take time to reply to me, those that have texted me, and those that we've had a conversation with there. I appreciate that. I appreciate those that have shared my videos with others. I appreciate all of you that watch and have sent me encouraging messages. I really do appreciate that. And I hope that in some way I've helped you. I hope that in some way, you look forward to a new video. Again, not that I'm anything, but I'm just, from my heart, I'm grateful for those of you that really take time to listen to what I have to say. I think it was Dave in Progress, his channel, Dave in Progress. He said, I may get 100 views on a video, but I liken that to 100 people have come into my living room, and 100 people have come and listened to what I've had to say, even if it's just for a minute or two or three. And, that really resonated with me, knowing that, the videos that I have 300 views on or 1,500 views, or, that many people have come on and clicked and seen what I had to say. And it's really humbling in a way. And so I appreciate it. And I've said it again, prior, but I'm going to say it again. I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten from you guys. And with that, I'll say God bless. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video at some point. Thanks. Maybe. Shut it off. Wait.